Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the next 3 to 6 months. It is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this one doesn't resonate, guys, definitely check out those other placements. We're going to get into your current energy, what you don't see coming, and then what Spirit wants you to focus on for the next couple of months. And then we'll get into your person's energy and your energy. So thank you so much for all of you that are returning. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you'll stay. I do personal readings. That information is in the description box below. All right, so let's shuffle one more time and we'll get into your energy and see what's going on for you guys. All right. This is for Aries. All right, so in your current energy, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Cups and the Page of Wands. Now, what you don't see coming is the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and then the King of Wands in reverse. What Spirit wants you to focus on is the Queen of Wands, the Devil, and then the Lovers in reverse. So the overall energy for the next couple of months, we have the Hangman in reverse. This is actually really good energy because it feels like you're coming out of a place of possibly feeling stuck. If there's been something that's kind of holding you back or has been just recently holding you back, I feel like something's going to shift. Now, the Page of Pentacles in your current energy in reverse will tell us a little bit more about that new start that I feel like is coming. It could be any area of your life. It doesn't have to be something major. It could just be a little project or something that you've been wanting to get done. Maybe there's an area that you need to focus on as far as work is concerned. They're bringing up needing to either educate yourself or be educated in some way to help move you forward. And that's going to help push you into a new area, a new start. So let's see, you're coming out of any of that stuck energy. This could also relate to a relationship as well. So in the current energy with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So with that in reverse with the Seven of Cups, it tells me there is a little bit of confusion around what the next step is. And I feel like that's that push that I wanted to bring up. Either you need to learn something or there's something important that's going to be coming up that's going to clear things up for you. Now, you could have several options as far as work is concerned too. That's going to be a separate message. It's going to be something that's going to put you in a place where you feel passionate again. So if that's what's been happening, where you've been losing that desire, maybe you even feel like you're not making enough money. And that could be why the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. So the confusion may lie in, am I going to do better if I move on? If I do take a course if I need to, or is there something I need to learn in order to move past this energy? You're coming out of it, so you're not going to be stuck anymore. You're going to figure it out. But I think Spirit's saying, don't let too much external stuff leave you confused. Focus on what's going to make you feel passionate and that's going to give you the drive to move forward. Because the Page of Wands is about a new beginning and a passionate one. So the most important thing is going to be having that fire in your belly about it before you do it. All right. So we'll clarify that in just a moment. What you don't see coming is the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Wands in reverse. So the Four of Pentacles is about kind of holding back. This is also about not wanting to reveal too many things. If you are about to walk away from a job or you're trying to decide if you want to walk away, there is a sense that you need to kind of hold back what it is that you're deciding to do, because it could create some chaos or conflict with somebody at work with the King of Wands in reverse. Now, if this is a partnership and you're confused about whether you want to make a decision about stepping away from that relationship, or even if it's someone that you're dating and you're not sure about, the energy in the current feels like, I'm not sure if this is the option that I should choose, or they may have other options, something of that sort. And you're feeling like, I'm being breadcrumbed. This person's holding back. I don't know that this is the right energy for me. They could be someone who doesn't necessarily connect on an intimate level. Maybe you had thought so in the past and you've decided, I don't know that I really want to stick around for this if they're not going to open up to me. Now, you've had different readings where somebody great's come along, and some of you may be in a position where you're deciding that the relationship wasn't exactly what you expected. So in this case, I'm going to say you may be deciding now that you may be better off just leaving it, and or you could have been could have had, someone that walked away because they felt like they're just, I don't know if it's not that there was a disconnect necessarily between the two of you. Maybe you were holding back and it confused this person. It may have made them feel like you didn't have feelings for them the way that they did for you. I just picked that up as well. So that could be a message for some of you. Maybe you were holding back because you've had some tough experiences in the past and you didn't want to show too much too quickly. And that person could have just not said anything and walked away. So there's a lot of different messages. Please just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We'll clarify that as well. Now, what Spirit wants you to focus on, this is kind of like a near future, and what they want you to focus on is putting that energy back into yourself and allowing past relationships, toxic relationships, not to hold you back from feeling good about you. And a lot of times when we are in those types of situations, it could chip away at our self-esteem. It doesn't matter if you have the greatest self-esteem in the world. If you're in a toxic or narcissistic relationship, or you have been in the past, it could have chipped away. And you're getting to a place, or you have been over the last several readings, where you're standing in your own power. And that's what she's doing. The Queen of Wands is, I know my worth, and no toxic situation is going to keep me down. So I'd rather leave a relationship than stay in something that's going to do that to me. So there could be an energy of somebody from the past that did that, and Spirit wants you to focus on you and regaining that and not focusing on the toxicity of the past. All right, so let's clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Cups. This is for Aries. All right, so then we have the Hermit. So you may have felt like you needed to do a little bit more internal work. It's not complete yet. I know it's frustrating. It can take a long time, but in this case, I'm going to say there's still a little bit more introspection. You may have felt like, oh, I've overcome a lot of different things, but there still might be a couple more left to revisit. It's going to be different for all of you. And that could be what's creating some of the confusion. Like, wait, I thought I did this. Now what am I supposed to do? And that too could relate to work as well. Like, is this really going to make me happy? Or do I need to find what's going to truly give me that fire that we were talking about in your belly to move forward? So I sense that that's going to take a little bit of time. It may not happen tomorrow, but we are talking about the next 3 to 6 months. So I feel like the energy is going to push you to walk away from something that is not, it's either not paying you enough or they don't see your worth, one or the other. Okay, and then the High Priestess in reverse. So there's definitely a need to focus more on your intuition and pay attention to it and trust it, because it's not going to lead you wrong. The Page of Cups in reverse. If you were dealing with somebody who is slightly immature, this comes up a lot in readings. I know it can be a little redundant, but you could have been dealing with somebody at work that is just emotionally immature, and that could be pushing you as well. The universe will use all different kinds of tactics to get you out of a situation that just doesn't serve you any longer. So it could be somebody like that just triggers you, or just silly little scenarios that happen within a relationship too. And it's their way of saying, hey, listen, introspection, trust your intuition. This is why we're bringing this into your world, so that you can recognize what you need to do next. All right, and then we have the Star card, which is perfect. With the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, when you do walk away and you're ready, if this is from a person, that's when your wish fulfillment comes towards you. So this new position, I feel like this is a new job for a lot of you. If you haven't walked away, what you're moving into in the next couple of months is exactly what it is that you have been hoping for. So more money, a position where you feel more appreciated, something that's going to bring you the satisfaction that you deserve, and it's going to give you, again, I keep wanting to say, that fire in your belly, that passion that you need to get a kickstart, a new start. All right, now the King of Wands in reverse with the Five of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Page of Cups was popping up again. But with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that's saying until you walk away from that situation, this new beginning isn't coming in. whoever this person is, whether you were dealing with a difficult boss, somebody that's just harsh, or in a partnership where somebody was withdrawn, that new beginning, that new stable beginning that you're looking for doesn't come along until you've released it. So releasing, and then the new beginning will come, and it is definitely something that's going to be what you had been hoping for. All right, let's look at the Queen of Wands with the Devil. All right. This is also about, with the Devil card, it doesn't always have to be a toxic energy, but I do feel like there is some kind of a toxic energy that you're releasing from your life. It doesn't matter how far back it goes. But this can also be finding that within a new relationship. So this can be a lot of passion between the two of you. And that may be what you're missing in new situations. If something hasn't recently worked out, say you were dating someone and there just wasn't enough of that, Spirit's like, focus on what it is that you do want. And if that's the kind of connection you want, that's fiery and passionate and exciting, then that's what they want you to put the energy into. Putting it back into yourself helps attract it into your life so that you can experience that kind of passion. All right. So we have, and look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. So things start to turn into your favor. This is what Spirit doesn't or wants you to focus on, is the things that are going in the right direction. And then the Devil comes up in reverse. So that release of those toxic energies then brings those changes. And the Wheel of Fortune says that, yes, you're going to have the success that you're hoping for. Things are going to start turning in the direction that you want it to. And you've released some of that toxic energy from that past person. You get more fiery and passionate about this new beginning, and that's when things start to happen. Now, in the relationship area, if you've released someone and you were dating someone that you just weren't sure of, we're going to get into your person. So if that's who you're asking about, things could definitely shift, but I feel like there's some area, especially work related, that needs to be settled first before that relationship can go in the direction that it needs to go in, or that you hope that it will go in. All right, so let's clear this and see what's going on with you and whoever's on your mind. All right, let me clear this really quickly. All right, so the Three of Swords in reverse, releasing any kind of heartbreak or third-party situation. I can already hear people saying, but I let that go a long time ago. Unfortunately, some of those painful experiences pop back up here and there, just to make sure we've healed from them. All right, so your person's energy is the High Priestess in reverse, the Five of Wands with the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. And then we have your energy, which is the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. The overall energy is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So where things didn't really get started, if you were just dating someone and you're not sure, and I'm pretty sure you want to walk away from that, this person's not too in touch with their own spirituality, and it seems as though they have some internal stuff going on. The Five of Wands can be someone who is competitive, and you may even sense that. Sometimes even a partner can be competitive with you, and it feels like that type of energy. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So this is somebody who doesn't always think before they act. It's like they could jump the gun, and they may be just a little too quick to trigger. I do feel like this person has a tendency to not deal with their emotional baggage. So you may have noticed that they hadn't fully walked away from something in their past. So that may be something that's holding them back. All right, and let's look at your energy. Yours is the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're just not sharing a whole lot of yourself in this situation right now. Even if this person's coming along, I don't know that you see what it is that they bring to the table. And if you do, it doesn't feel like it's everything that you truly desire. The Five of Swords, that could be some internal conflict for you, both the swords and the wands when they come out in the fives. Could it be you feel like it's too much drama? Yeah, if this person's hair triggered and anything you say or do can set them off, I can see where you'd feel kind of like, whoa, you know, do I have to defend myself constantly? So it feels like your energy is being held back right now. All right. So with the Ace of Cups in reverse, things are just not moving in that direction right this moment. Doesn't mean it's the end all be all if you do choose to be with this person. But I feel like, I hate to deliver this message, but it feels like there's a sadness about it. And it's just not getting off the ground. And then they bring in this wild Ace of Wands that says there's a new fiery, passionate beginning that's coming towards you. So let's wipe this away for a second. Call me a contradictor if you want to. But what I want to say is that whoever this was that you've released, or that you probably are releasing right now, is because it doesn't bring in what it's supposed to. And that's because this new beginning is coming towards you. The Ace is very much about brand new. What is it that you really, really, really want? Sometimes we don't get it all in one person, but if you are clear about how you want a relationship to be, it's easier for that to be attracted towards you. And then the Page of Swords comes in. So there could be somebody who's been watching you that's opposite of this person that wants to speak up and tell you how they feel. And then there's a tremendous amount of communication. So if you're wanting to put the past in the past and that pain is already over, this is something that's coming towards you. Look at that. And then we have the Page of Wands as well. So not only somebody who's interested in you and has probably kept their eye on you for a long time, they also have a lot of underlying passion. So this may have already started for you and you feel this. This is new for sure. This is somebody new, but you may not want to commit too quickly. You want to make sure that this is not a repeat of the past situation, and I don't think it's going to be. It feels like what you need, which is that fire and passion and interconnectedness, somebody who knows how to really connect with you on a different level. All right, let's see what the Lover's Oracle has for you. This is for Aries. All right, so we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. I agree. If you're choosing to step away or just release that energy. And then we have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Look at that. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. That's exactly what we're talking about. And then we have passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. I think that's that person that's going to be coming towards you. Once this energy passes or you walk away from it, this is what's coming towards you in the future. All right, my loves, I hope that helped. Thank you so much again for all of your support, your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you would like a personal reading, that's in the description box. I hope you guys have a great 3 to 6. Of course, I'll see you in next week's reading. We'll be doing September, so look for those. Have a great night, and I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love. Take care.